Hi guys. Just enjoying one last Moxie. This is a Maine-made soda. Sorry, I just give you the finger. Maine-made soda, Moxie. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'm just enjoying one last taste of Maine. Mm. Good stuff. So, it's been a long summer. It really has been. I really want to apologize for my last vlog. Yeah, I'm going back to vlog by popular demand. Vlog. My last vlog, you know, the one I did right before it, Billy number 4. I did the entire thing talking about how I put on a guise. I put on a disguise and a role to talk to people, to interact with people outside of myself, outside of my family, and how you guys were the first real friends I've had in the way that I've been able to cast off that role and just talk to you and show you who I am, because I'm a dork, but you guys like hanging out with me, and that means a lot. And then I turned right around in Billy number 5, and I was talking, but I put on a role. I was doing the exact same thing to you guys that I do to the guys at Funtown. I was playing a part. I don't know if any of you know this. How unrealistically chipper I was in that video. And everything. It was just, I was trying to fake being happy or exuberant and everything like that in order to try and play off that because I knew that I was going to be referencing a personal issue in the video, and I was trying to disguise it with theatrics, which is not something that I should be doing with you guys. It wasn't, especially after all the grandiose speeches I've made about how much I value your friendship and everything like that. That was not cool. So I apologize for that. I said in the first vlog that this summer was going to be an adventure. And in a way I was right. It was not the adventure that I had wanted when I said that. It was not the adventure I expected when I said that. But it was an adventure. Let me sum up the last few weeks I've had at summer since my last vlog. Abby was able to come up here with her friend Beat Rice. And together we went to Funtown on one of my off days, and we had a lot of fun there, as you would imagine, at a place called Funtown. And we went to Splashtown, where I got to show off my farmer's tan. And we had a lot of fun there. Well, again, Funtown, but it was really good to see Abby again. So thank you very much, Abby, for coming down to see me. I know I've said that before, but it was great seeing you. I really appreciate you coming up to see me. Again, I really want to say about the trip to Dover, because again, the last video I was being over-enthusiastic. I was not joking when I said that. I really did have a wonderful time in Dover with all of you guys. I said it then, and I say it now, I have never had more fun doing that much pointless crap as I have when I'm hanging out with you guys. I mean, if I ever tried to tell the story of a story about us hanging out to anybody, they'd be like, "What? You walked through a pet store and looked at kittens? What the hell is that?" But no, with you guys, it's not walking through the pet store and looking at kittens. I have two cats here. I have two dogs here. I can look at them all day long. And problem is that they then eat and create excrement, so that's not as fun. But still, it's really just hanging out with you guys is something I really enjoy. So I'm real looking forward to coming back to school now, obviously. Um, I am no longer working, which is good. I finished last Wednesday, and that was good because there was a lot of drama the last couple of days. Um, I guess I told you about the dumbass and the douchebag. I'll tell you about this. I'm not going to do a sketch for this one, though. So this girl broke up with... actually, she didn't break up with him. He broke up with her, but it doesn't matter. This girl and this guy, both of whom I had known and worked with at Funtown because they're both people who work there. And they were in a relationship. And you know, everyone talks about what everyone says about workplace relationships. Well, from this experience, I can tell you, they're mostly correct. Excuse me. So, the two of them broke it off. And now, I was stuck in the middle. Because I was supposed to be friends with both of them. And the guy would always, whenever we talked together, would always be making jokes at, Jackie was the girl's name, making jokes at Jackie's expense. And Jackie, whenever I was with her, would always be flirting with me when I was with her and her boyfriend, who I forget the name of. I think it was something like Chris or something like that. But whenever we were together and he was in the room, she would start flirting with me in order to get back at him. And there was literally one night where we were walking back to the team member headquarters, and she was flirting with me, and he was making jokes about her. Both of them were looking to me to side with them over it, and I'm just trying to be nice, like I always am. I'm always trying to be, you know, like I said in Billy number 4, everybody's best friend, you know, and it just, oh my gosh. It was exhausting, and I got really, really depressed the last couple of weeks. But then, on Wednesday, I left my work, and I just walked out of there, got in my car, drove away, and it felt like a weight lifted off. I knew that I would never have to deal with any of these people or any of the customers or any of that anymore. And the sad thing is that either I'm going to be working there next summer, or if I stay in Pennsylvania next summer like I'm planning to, because I do not want to have a repeat of this summer, I'm probably just going to end up working at Hershey Park, because I have experience in the amusement park business. So, kind of a hollow victory, but anyway, the point is, I at least get a long-deserved break. And when I go back to school, at least the busy work I'm going to be doing at school is going to be at least a little bit engaging for my brain, rather than working in an amusement park where all you do is press a button and watch it go, and then deal with the annoying customers all day. Gotta love the moxie. It's fitting that I'm making this video in my room with a window behind me. I mean, you know, my first video was made with a huge amount of window glare behind me. Now this window. So back to what I was saying about this summer being an adventure. It really has been. I have had a number of... Actually, screw the summer. This entire last year has been an adventure. My first year's worth of college this summer can all be put under 1 year. And it's been such an adventure. Such an incredible adventure. I have, in the course of the past year, experienced some of the most wonderful times in my life, and some of the most terrible. I've had some of the greatest things that have ever happened to me have happened, and some of the most horrible things that have ever happened to me have happened. And so I had no idea when I made this, when I said about making this vlog, because I knew I had to make one last vlog before we left. I struggled with what I was going to do. First I thought, well, maybe I can make like some sort of Doctor Who adventure, you know. In one of my videos I had on Facebook, not on this channel, but on Facebook, I got in the TARDIS and I flew off. I was thinking, well, maybe I can do a video where I'm in the TARDIS and I land somewhere and I land like inside my own mind and I battle my own personal demons like I've been battling them this summer. It's like, no, that's not going to work because I'm running out of time, and that's also an incredibly personal thing to do, you know, thing to show what the personal demons that you've been dealing with are. It's one thing for me to tell you, you know, I've been dealing with personal demons. It's another thing to actually show you what those demons are. Then there's another idea I had was just, well, maybe I can make a music video. Like, again, another video I put on Facebook where I made a music video to Over My Head by King Zex. So maybe I can make a music video to, I don't know, Extreme's Song for Love or something like that. Because that song, A Song for Love, really, I think, epitomizes where I've been trying to go, what my journey's kind of been over a good portion of the summer anyway. And then, of course, I really ran out of time, and also I just thought, you know, the editing in that is just going to take forever like it did with the King's X video. It took forever. It was the middle of the summer before I posted that on Facebook, and it was supposed to be ready in time for Easter break. But anyway, I just no idea what to do, but then I just ran out of time, so just decided to shoot one last cheap-ass vlog with me sipping on Moxie. Entertained yet? I certainly hope so. I spared no expense. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. You know, kind of sucks having two homes. One here and the other Messiah. Whenever I'm at one, I always pine for the other. And whenever I leave one, I always get a lump in my throat looking around and realizing that I'm not going to see it for quite a while. Here's to another great year. Maybe even better than the last one. God bless you, everybody. I'll see you soon.